Hello students. So today also I am continuing the same class that we have done in the last online class. That means in the last online class we were doing the problems on determinant. So today also I am continuing the problems from the same chapter, that is determinant. Okay. So in the last class we did question number 12. Okay, so I think you have understood all the problems that we have done so far. I had given you the homework also. I think you have done it. Okay, just try to do that homework also. So if you have any problems regarding the homework, then you can ask me. Okay, or you can write down the comment in the comment box. Okay. So now, let's start this question number 13. So we have to prove that this determinant is equal to right hand side. So what is the determinant here? This is also the determinant of third order, right? Minus 1 BC, this is A minus 1 C, this is AB minus 1. You have to prove the four factors, right? A plus 1 into B plus 1 into C plus 1 into, what is the fourth factor here? A upon A plus 1 plus B upon B plus 1 plus C upon C plus 1 minus 1. Right? So let us prove it. So D is equal to, let us write on the left hand side, minus 1 BC A minus 1 C AB minus 1. Right? So now, what will you do here now? So what will you do here now? So now we have to get A plus 1, right? Then B plus 1, then C plus 1. You have to get this result, right? You have to get A plus 1, B plus 1, C plus 1 into A upon A plus 1 plus B upon B plus 1 plus C upon C plus 1. So how will you get this A plus 1? So how can you get this A plus 1? By using the property in this particular determinant. Okay, so now let us do the problem. So if you do, you should get A plus 1, isn't it? If you do minus 1 minus A, so minus 1 minus A, minus 1 minus A, you will get, what will you get? Minus 1 minus 1. That is, minus is taken common, within bracket we have 1 plus A. That means we are getting this A plus 1, isn't it? Minus 1 minus A is minus, within bracket 1 plus A. This will be B plus 1, isn't it? That is, we are doing R1 minus R2. And we will change this first row. So B minus into minus plus 1, B plus 1, we are getting that B plus 1 also. Is that right? Next, what is C minus C? 0. It will be easier for you to simplify if one of the elements here is 0, right? Next step, what will you do? A and A is there. If you do R2 minus R3, what do you get? A minus A is 0, minus 1 minus B. That means we are getting here minus common within bracket 1 plus B, right? And this will be C plus 1. That means we are getting C plus 1 out here also. Is that clear to all of you? So I told you in the last online class that at a time maximum 2 properties can be used in case of third order determinant. Okay, so now let's do it. So which is the property here? R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2. And what is the next one? R2 dash is equal to R2. Then what do we write? Minus, you cannot write R1. R1 is not repeated here. You can't repeat R1 here. So what will you write here? R2 minus next row, that is R3. R2 minus R3. That is, this R2 is changing. How does it change? It is R2 minus R3. Is that clear? Next. So therefore D is equal to, now write down the new first row. What is new first row? R1 minus R2 minus 1 minus A. Next, B minus 2 minus plus 1, B plus 1. This is C minus C is 0. Is that right? Okay. Next, R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Now, this row 2 is changing, isn't it? So, how does it change? R2 minus R3. That means row 2 is changing. R2 minus R3. So, A minus A is 0, right? Then, minus 1 minus B. Minus 1 minus B. Is that clear? Then comes C plus 1. This is C plus 1, right? And now, row 3 remains same now. Row 3 remains same. That is A, B minus 1. So, then determinant sign is closed. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So now, what will you do in the next step now? So, here minus is taken common. Here also minus is taken common. So, let us first you take minus common from these two terms. Okay. So, therefore, D is equal to, so here minus is taken common. So, within bracket we have 1 plus A, then B plus 1, then comes 0, 0, right? Next, 0. Here minus is taken common. Within bracket 1 plus B, right? Next, there is C plus 1, and third row remains same. That is AB minus 1. That is AB minus 1. So, is it clear to all of you? Okay. Now, what will you do in the next step? We have to prove. Here the first three factors are A plus 1, B plus 1, C plus 1. Let us take common A plus 1, B plus 1 and C plus 1. So from the first column, there is no A plus 1 common actually, but you can take A plus 1 as common from the first column. And in the second column also you take B plus 1 common, and in the third column also you take C plus 1 as common. So that we can have A plus 1, B plus 1 and C plus 1 as three factors. Okay. So therefore D is equal to A plus 1, B plus 1, then C plus 1, right? Next. Now this determinant becomes, now this A plus 1 is taken common here. If A plus 1 is taken common out here, then it will be minus 1. But this is 0, 0 divided by A plus 1, because A plus 1 is taken common out here. So it will be 0 by A plus 1. 0 by A plus 1 is always 0. Right? Again, A plus 1 is taken common here. What should be the term here? What should be the term out here? So that if you multiply that term by A plus 1, you should get A. You should get what? A. Which term is there? That is in the third element of the first column, so that if you multiply this third element by A plus 1, you should get only A. So it should be A by A plus 1, isn't it? So A by A plus 1, if you multiply it by A plus 1, you will get A. So it's the correct term. Next, B plus 1 is taken common out here. So if B plus 1 is taken common, then this will be 1, this will be minus 1. What happens to this term? What will be there? B. यो B को सट्टामा चाहिँ के हुन्छ अब भनेपछि अघि चाहिँ B by B plus 1. Is that right? It is B by B plus 1. Is it clear now? So next, what is the third column now? From the third column also C plus 1 is taken common. C plus 1 is already taken common here. So what will be the new third column? So it is 0, because 0 by C plus 1 is always 0. C plus 1 common. So your C plus 1 कति हुन्छ अब 1 भयो हैन अनि यो term चाहिँ कति भयो? So what is the term out here? So what is the third element in the third column? So that if you multiply this element by C plus 1, you should get minus 1. So what is the term there? Minus 1 upon minus 1 upon C plus 1. You लेख्ने minus 1 upon c plus 1. Let us say it. If you multiply minus 1 upon c plus 1 by c plus 1, what do we get? You will get minus 1. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So this is the determinant. We are simplifying it. So next. Now in the next step, what will you do? You can expand this determinant. This is not a difficult determinant to be simplified, isn't it? You say you determinant like simplify on it. That means you can directly expand it. Okay? So let us expand it with respect to the first row. हामी यसलाई expansion गर्छौं with respect to which row? First row. Okay? So therefore D is equal to A plus 1, B plus 1, C plus 1. Right? Now let us expand it with respect to the first row. That is with respect to the three elements minus 1, 1 as well as and what? 0. So now within third bracket you know how to expand it. So minus 1, right? So within first bracket. So delete the row and the column through this element minus 1. So minus 1, 1, b upon b plus 1, minus 1 upon c plus 1. Let us do cross multiplication. So minus and minus plus. So it is what? 1 upon c plus 1. Then minus sign. You have to cross multiply 1 by b plus 1. And there is minus sign here. You know that. That is b upon b plus 1. Right? So bracket is closed. So this part is done. Then again comes what? Plus 1. But you know, it should be plus, minus, plus, isn't it? If you expand it, you should write plus, minus, plus. So first term was plus and minus, minus 1. It was written. Then what comes? Minus 1. So it is minus 1. So within bracket. Now we are dealing with this 1. यो माथिको यो सेकेन्ड वान सँग हामीले के गर्दैछौं डिलिङ गर्दैछौं अब right. So now when you consider this one, you have to delete the row and the column through this element. That is first row and second column are deleted. That means minus 1 1 0 ra 1 minus 1 ra b by b plus 1. Now cross multiply by 0 and minus 0 into minus 1 upon c plus 1 is always 0. Right? Then cross multiply by 1 by a plus 1. So बीचमा के sign आउँछ? Minus. So a by a plus 1 into 1 is a by a plus 1. Right? Then you should write plus 0. But will you write plus 0? You don't write 0 because 0 into any number is always 0. So you don't have to write this 0. So your third bracket is closed. So is that clear? Is it understood? Okay. Now let us simplify this expression. Right? So or D is equal to A plus 1 by B plus 1 into C plus 1. Then within third bracket. Now multiply by minus 1. Minus 1 by c plus 1, you know how to multiply them. Minus to minus plus b by b plus 1. Then minus 1 into 0 is 0. You don't have to write that 0. So minus to minus plus. This is a by a plus 1. So we got this expression, right? But is it the correct expression to be proved? No. So what is the question there to be proved? It should be a by a plus 1 plus b by b plus 1 plus c by c plus 1 minus 1 is there in the fourth factor, isn't it? So how do you get it? So you have to simplify minus 1 upon c plus 1. These two are correct. Only you have to simplify this one. You should get here plus c by c plus 1. Okay? So now what we'll do here is, here it is denominator case c plus 1. You write c plus 1 in the numerator as well. The math we have c plus 1 and But is there c plus 1 in the numerator? No. Only 1 is there. You have to cancel that c. Okay. So therefore, d is equal to a plus 1 into b plus 1 into c plus 1. So within third bracket. Now how will you simplify it now? So you write on minus sign because minus sign is there. So instead of 1, what will you write? Whatever is there in the denominator, you write down that expression in the numerator. That is c plus 1. But is there c plus 1 in the numerator here? No, there is only 1. That means you have to cancel this c. So you should write minus c divided by c plus 1. Is it clear? So let us write it within second bracket. And second term and third term remain same. Plus b upon b plus 1 plus a upon a plus 1. Is that clear? Or d is equal to a plus 1 into b plus 1 into c plus 1. Now let us simplify it. So you can separate this fraction, isn't it? Numerator there is c plus 1 minus c divided by c plus 1. Let us separate this fraction. You can separate it. Minus, what will you write here? C plus 1 divided by c plus 1. You can cancel them. You should write 1 here. You will get 1. So minus into minus, plus. Then what comes here? C upon c plus 1. Then you write plus b upon b plus 1 plus a upon a plus 1. That means we are getting the answer here. But in the question, in the fourth factor, there is a by a plus 1, b by b plus 1 plus c by c plus 1 minus 1 is there. Let us write down that expression, right? So now, therefore, d is equal to, what is the final answer now? A plus 1 into b plus 1 into c plus 1. And within first bracket, or you may write it within third bracket also, okay? So write down a by a plus 1 as the first term, plus, what is the second term here? It is b by b plus 1 plus c by c plus 1. Then the last term is minus 1. So is it correct? Yes, this one is correct. So we have proved the required result. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. So copy the answers. So now we will do the next number, that is question number 14. Now what is question number 14? You can see it here. You have to prove this left hand side is equal to right hand side, that is x square y square. So I have written here d is equal to this left hand side. I already copied it. Okay. So d is equal to this left hand side is copied out here. So now here also you have to simplify the determinant in such a way, or you may use properties in such a way that, so after simplification you should get only x square y square. This is the simplified form of the determinant. Here also you cannot directly expand it. It will be difficult for you to directly expand it. You cannot expand it directly, so you have to use the properties. Okay? So अब हामी यो कसरी गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि हामीले यहाँ वरिपरि हेर्नु पर्यो। अब बुझ्नुहुन्छ नि कसरी चाहिँ यो सजिलो हुन्छ। अब हेरौँ है त। अब यहाँ जुन चाहिँ यो फर्स्ट रो र थर्ड रो छ है, यदि तिमीले यो r1 माइनस r2 गरे, यहाँ y स्क्वायर प्लस 1, यहाँ पनि y स्क्वायर प्लस 1 छ, यो दुईटा कति बेला क्यान्सल हुन्छ यदि माइनस गरे भने। यहाँ पनि 2y स्क्वायर प्लस 3, यहाँ पनि 2y स्क्वायर प्लस 3, यो पनि माइनस गरे भने क्यान्सल भइहाल्छ। यो x स्क्वायर प्लस 3y स्क्वायर प्लस 4, यहाँ पनि 3y स्क्वायर प्लस 4, यहाँ पनि यो दुईटा subtract गरे भने cancel भइहाल्छ. You will get only x square here. That means we are using the property R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R3. गर्दा सजिलो हुन्छ. You may do R1 minus R2 also, but it will be easier for you to use the property R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R3. Is that clear? त अर्को पनि हामी सँगै यो सँगै अझै एउटा प्रपर्टी हामी युज गर्न सक्छौं. त्यो चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि अब हामी के गर्छौं R2 minus R3. That means row 2 is changing, right? This minus this, got the y square cancels, 2y square cancel, 3y square gets cancelled. You will get only the constant number out here in the second row. So which are the two properties that we are using here now? Therefore, R1 dash is equal to R1 minus which one? R3. You may do R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 also. But यो R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R3 गर्दा चाहिँ एकदमै सजिलो भइहालेर जान्छ. बुझ्दैछ? अनि अर्को हामी नेक्स्ट अर्को हामी के युज गर्छौं R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. अब हामी यो दुईटा प्रपर्टी युज गर्छौं यो डिटर्मिनेन्ट मा, राइट? So let us do it. So now therefore D is equal to, now you can tell me what is the new first row? X square plus y square plus 1 minus y square minus 2 plus minus 1. These two gets cancelled, you will get only x square, right? Next, this minus this again, 2y square plus 3 minus 2y square minus 3 gets cancelled, you will get only x square, right? Then also this minus this. 3y square, 3y square gets cancelled, 4 gets cancelled. So what do we get? X square, right? Next, R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. That means row 2 is changing here also. What is R2 minus R3? This minus this. Y square gets cancelled. 2 minus 1 is 1. This minus this, 3, you know that. You know how to subtract, isn't it? 2y square cancel, 6 minus 3 is 3. Next, 3y square plus 8 minus 3y square minus 4. What do we get? 3y square gets cancels. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Right? So what will you do with this third row now? Third row remains same. Okay? So y square plus 1, then 2y square plus 3, then 3y square plus 4. Is that clear to all of you? यहाँसम्म बुझ्दैछ होला सबैले हैन? तर राम्रोसँग बुझ्नु पर्छ. बुझ्यो भने एकदमै सजिलो छ. म्याथमेटिक्स सब्जेक्ट यस्तो खाले सब्जेक्ट हो, यदि तिमीले बुझ्यो भने यो एकदमै सजिलो हुन्छ. बुझेन भने एकदमै अप्ठ्यारो भएर जान्छ. बुझ्नु छैन? यो म्याथमेटिक्स एउटा स्कोरिङ सब्जेक्ट पनि हो. If you practice well, if you do well, if you practice well, you can easily score good marks, right? So you have to work very, very hard, right? So now, so what will you do here to make it more easier? Now, if you do y square plus 1 minus 1, 1 gets cancelled. 2y square plus 3 minus 3, 3 gets cancels. 3y square plus 4 minus 4, 4 gets cancels, right? That means we are changing third row now. That is R3 dash. R3 dash when you go new third row, right? So I'll write down the property R3 minus R2, right? We are using the property R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. Actually, these properties are fifth property. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now what we will do here is R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. So therefore D is equal to first row x square, right? What is the second row? 1, 3, 4. It is 1, 3, 4. Now let us use R3 minus R2. That is y square, R3 minus R2. Y square plus 1 minus 1 is y square. 2y square plus 3 minus 3 is what? 2y square. And then 3y square plus 4 minus 4 is, this is 3y square. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So now, what will you do in the next step now? You can take common, isn't it? From the first row, you can get x square common. From the third row, you can get y square as common, right? So therefore, d is equal to x square y square. The common term are taken together here from the first row and the third row. So now, what is the first row now? X square is taken common here. So it is 1, 1, 1. Second row remains same. 1, 3, 4. And what will be the third row now? Here y square is taken common. 1, 2, 3. It is 1, 2, 3. Is it alright? Okay. So next. Now what will you do in the next step? What will you do in the next step now? There are 3 ones in the first row. You can make any 2 ones of, you can make any 2 ones 0 of these 3 ones, or in the first column there are 3 ones. Here also you can make any 2 of these ones 0, either in the row or in the first column. Okay, so let us make any 2 ones 0 in the first row, right? So you can use the formula or property. This is known as property, not the formula actually. So C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C1, and you can write C3 dash is equal to C3. You may write C3 minus C2 or C3 minus C1 also. Let us write C3 minus C2. C1 is not, in this case, you can write C3 minus C1. In this case, you may write C3 minus C1 or C3 minus C2. But both of the C2 and C2 should not be repeated out here. I already told you that one, isn't it? So C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2 गर्दा or C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C1 गर्दा पनि हुन्छ. बुझ्दैछ सबैले? So now, therefore D is equal to x square y square as it is बस्यो. Now here column 1 is not changing, it remains same, that means 1, 1, 1. Now what is the new second column? Column 2 is column 2. New second column is C2 minus C1, right? C2 minus C1 means this minus this, 1 minus 1, 0. 3 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 1. Next, C3 minus C2. C3 dash, new column 3. C3 minus C2 is 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 3, 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Is that clear to all of you? This is just the simplification, right? So now, let us expand it. We can expand it with respect to the first row because there are 2 elements as 0, right? So let us expand it. D is equal to x square y square into. So let us expand it with respect to the first row. Let us take this one, plus minus, plus is there, 1. So within bracket. Now we are considering this one. Delete the row and the column through this element. X in base your first row or first column line. So we get 2, 1, 1, 1. So 2 ones are 2. This is minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, isn't it? Or what is the answer now? D is equal to x square y square. So it is proved. Is it understood? Now you can copy it. Okay. So now we will do question number 15. You have to prove this left hand side is equal to right hand side. What is there on the right hand side? 3 into a plus b plus c into ab plus bc plus ca. So I have already written down the left hand side, that is d is equal to left hand side. Okay. Now considering this right hand side, you have to simplify this determinant, or you may use the properties in this determinant, right? So one of the factors there is A plus B plus C. So what will you do now here? Suppose, let us check it. If you do R1 plus R2 plus R3, right? What happens is that 3A plus A plus A, 5A minus B minus C. This is 5B minus A minus C. This is 5C minus A minus B. That is, no common is there. And also, this is 5A minus B minus C. This is 5B minus A minus C. This is 5C minus B minus A. These are different terms, isn't it? Complicated part. Let us do C1 plus C2 plus C3. C1 plus C2 plus C3, right? So 3A minus A plus B plus C, we are getting A plus B plus C. Here also A minus B plus 3B plus C minus B. If we add all these elements in the second row, what will you get? A plus 3B minus B plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. And this one is also what? A plus B plus C. 3C minus 2C, C. This is also A plus B plus C. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So what we will do here is that C1 dash is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Because we are getting one of the factors as A plus B plus C. I already told you that if you do C1 plus C2 plus C3, we are getting A plus B plus C, here also A plus B plus C, here also A plus B plus C. And that should be taken outside because that is a common, right? So therefore D is equal to, what is C1? C1 plus C2 plus C3, this is 3A minus A, A plus B plus C. What is the second element in the first column? That is column 1 is changing here. A plus 3B minus B plus B plus C. This is also A plus B plus C, right? And what is the last one? A plus B minus 2C plus 3C. This is also A plus C. That means we are getting one of the factors as what? A plus B plus C. Is it clear? Next, second column remains same. Minus A plus B. This is 3B. This is B minus C. Right? Third column also remains same. Minus A plus C. Then comes C minus B. Then comes 3C. Is it clear? Okay. Now what will you do in the next step again? Here A plus B plus C is taken common from the first column. So you should take it outside determinant. So D is equal to, what do we get here? A plus B plus C. Now what is the new first column here? 1, 1, 1, because A plus B plus C is taken common and it is taken outside. Minus A plus B, 3B, then B minus C. B minus C, right? What is the third one? Minus A plus C, then C minus B, then 3C. 3C. Is it clear? So I think it's clear now. Now what will you do in the next step? So what is the advantage of this determinant? If there is 3 ones in the first column, you can make any two ones 0 in the first column, isn't it? You can make any two of these ones 0, right? By using two properties here. अब हामी कुनै दुईटा वानलाई के बनाउँछौं 0 बनाउँछौं. जसरी युज गर्दा नि हुन्छ प्रपर्टी. कसरी प्रपर्टी युज गर्छौं? R1 minus R2, R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 गर्दा नि भयो. R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3 गर्दा नि भयो. बुझ्यो? जसरी गर्दा पनि भयो. R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R1 गर्दा नि भयो. R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2 गर्दा नि हुन्छ. R3 minus R1 गर्दा पनि हुन्छ. बुझ्दैछ? So let's do R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 and R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. बुझ्दैछ हैन सबैले यो? So let us simplify it. Therefore, D is equal to, what is common here? A plus B plus C is common here. Right? Now what is new row 1? R1 minus R2. This is 1 minus 1 is 0. This minus this. What is R1 minus R2 for the second element? Minus A plus B. This is minus 3B. So it is minus A minus 2B. Right? Subtraction. This minus this. Minus A plus C minus C. C gets cancels. Minus A minus plus B. So this will be B minus A. Is that clear? You have to check the sign also here. Minus A plus C minus C minus A minus plus B. So it is B minus A. Is that right? Okay. Next, what is R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Now 1 minus 1. R2 minus R3. This is your R2 minus R3. So 1 minus 1 is 0. This minus this, what? 3B minus B is 2B. Only minus into minus you give a plus C. Or this minus this. How much is it? C minus B minus 3C. You write minus B first. This is the third element of the third row. This is minus B. And what is C minus 3C? This is minus 2C. This is minus 2C. Is that clear? That is your minus B minus 2C. Right? Take some. And third row, same. It remains same. 1 B minus C 3C. Then determinant sign is closed. Right? So now can you expand this determinant? Yes, we can expand this determinant because there are 2 zeros in the first column. So you can expand it with respect to the first column, right? So let us expand it. So let us expand it with respect to the first column because there are 2 zeros, 1 in this first column. So therefore D is equal to A plus B plus C. Now within third bracket, what is the expression within the third bracket? Now we have to expand it. We are expanding it with respect to the first column. Plus 0, minus 0, plus 1. Plus 0. So 0 into any number is always 0. Minus 0, 0 into any number is always 0. You don't have to write these two 0 because they are 0. So what will you write? Plus 1. So let us write into 1. So within third bracket, now we are considering this one. If we consider this one, delete the row and the column through that element. Forget, for the time being, forget about the row and the column through the element 1. That means third row र first column लाई चाहिँ एकछिनको लागि भने बिर्सिनु के गरायो minus A minus 2B B minus A 2B plus C minus B minus 2C. Now this is the second order determinant. You can expand it, isn't it? So what is the method of expanding it? First of all, minus A minus 2B ले minus B minus 2C लाई multiply गर्नु. That is 2B plus C, right? This is 2B plus, sorry, not 2B plus C. It will be minus A minus 2B. Minus A minus 2B should be multiplied by minus B minus 2C. Minus A minus 2B. Again, we are considering this one. You have to delete the row and the column through the element 1. That means minus A minus 2B, B minus A, 2B plus C minus B minus 2C. This is the second order determinant. You can expand it. You know how to expand it now. You minus A minus 2B ले एला multiply गर्नु पर्यो. Minus B minus 2C लाई. So minus A minus 2B into minus B minus 2C. right? And बीच में क्या sign आया? Minus, right? Then comes b minus a. अब you b minus a ले लाई 2b plus c. 2b plus c. Then third bracket is closed. So is that clear to all of you now? So therefore d is equal to a plus b plus c within third bracket. Now let us multiply them. Okay? Let us multiply it. Minus into minus plus a into b, ab. Minus into minus plus 2ac. Minus into minus plus 2b square. Minus into minus plus 4bc. Plus 4bc, right? Next, minus b into 2b minus 2b square. Then comes minus into plus minus bc, minus into minus plus 2ab, minus into minus plus into plus plus ac. Plus ac, third bracket is closed. यहाँसम्म ठिक छ हैन त? Calculation wrong भएको छैन होला हैन? You can check it. So now 2b square gets cancels. Or cancel हुन्छ यहाँ? Or cancel हुँदैन? So therefore d is equal to a plus b plus c into. Now this ab plus 2ab, these are similar terms, can be added. Same sign can be added. ab plus 2ab, 3ab, right? Then let us write bc. This 4bc minus bc, how much is it? Plus 3bc, different sign, you have to subtract it. And you have to write down the sign of the greater number, that is plus 3bc and plus 2ac plus ac plus 3ac. So all the terms are simplified here. Okay? So what is common here? 3. You can take it outside. Therefore d is equal to 3 into a plus b plus c into ab plus bc plus ac. So this is the final answer to be proved. Is it also understood? So you have to practice it at home. Okay? तिमीले यो practice चाहिँ गर्नै पर्छ अनि मात्रै तिमीहरु perfect हुन्छ. So now we will prove question number 17. That is, this determinant is equal to right hand side. What is there on the right hand side? It is 3abc minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube. Okay. So let us write down the left hand side. D is equal to b plus c, a minus b, a, c plus a, b minus c, b, and this is a plus b, c minus a, c. Right? So how will you simplify it? Which property is used here? Okay. So let us check it. If you do R1 plus R2 plus R3, let us check it. If you do R1 plus R2 plus R3, what will you get? This will be 2a plus 2b plus 2c. Where 2 is taken common here, a plus b plus c. That means we are getting the expression containing a plus b plus c, right? If you add all these three, bb gets cancelled, cc gets cancelled, a gets cancelled, that means you are getting 0 here. And this is also a plus b plus c. You can take outside common a plus b plus c. Is it clear now? So this is quite easier, isn't it? So let us do r1 dash is equal to r1 plus r2 plus r3, right? So let us do r1 dash is equal to r1 plus r2 plus r3, right? So d is equal to, what is here? If you add all these terms, you will get 2a plus 2b plus 2c, isn't it? b plus b 2b, a plus a 2a, c plus c 2c. So here 2 is taken common, a plus b plus c. Is that clear? Next, add all these terms. A gets cancelled, cc gets cancelled, bb gets cancelled, 0. add all these terms again and write it in the first element of the first column or third element of the first row, right? So this is a plus b plus c. Is that clear now? I think it's clear. Okay. Now second and third row remain same. That is c plus a, b minus c, b. Right? Next, a plus b, then comes c minus a, c. I think you have understood it up to here. Now, what will you do? You can take common from the first row, isn't it? What is common from the first row? It is a plus b plus c. So you can take a plus b plus c as common from the first row. So therefore D is equal to a plus b plus c is taken common out here. So now, what is the first row now? It is 2 only, then comes 0 and 1. So it is c plus a, this is c plus a, then comes b minus c, and then comes, it is b. Then a plus b, then c minus a, then comes c. So this is the determinant, okay? So now what will you do in the next step? अब हामी के गर्छौं? अब हेर यहाँ एउटा एलिमेन्ट 0 छ भने यहाँ अझ एउटा एलिमेन्टलाई 0 बनाउन सक्छौं. How can you make it 0? Look at the blackboard. Now this is very, very important that in this case also we will use property number 5. You know property number 5? It was like R1 dash is equal to R1 plus KR3, or it may be in column also C1 dash is equal to C1 plus KC3. It may be C1 dash is equal to C1 plus KC2. So it depends upon the problem. Okay. So now what you will do here is, first of all you have to multiply this. Since there is 2 here, you have to multiply this third column by 2. And if it is subtracted from the first column, and 2 minus 2 will be 0. If you multiply this 1 by 2, you will get 2, isn't it? And if it is subtracted from the first column, 2 minus 2 is 0. Understood? फेरि हेर ब्ल्याकबोर्डमा, यदि यो 1 लाई तिमीले 2 मल्टिप्लाई गर्यो र यो 2 चाहिँ हामी यो 2 बाट सबट्र्याक्ट गर्ने के हुन्छ? 2 minus 2 0. Isn't it? So what will you do here is that यो जुन चाहिँ थर्ड कलम छ, थर्ड कलममा हामीले पहिला केले मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने? 2 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने. यहाँ है, अब म कसरी लेख्दै छु? ट्राई टु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड इट. 2c3 भनेको चाहिँ कलम 3 को सबै एलिमेन्टलाई यदि यसलाई 2 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने, यसलाई पनि 2 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु, यसलाई पनि 2 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ. बुझ्यो? So this one is multiplied by 2. So 2 ones are 2. And if it is subtracted from 2, this will be 0. That is column 1. This is your column 1. So column 1 minus 2c3. Now what happens here is that this is multiplied by 2 minus this is multiplied by 2, and it is subtracted from the first column, that is 2. 2 minus 2 is always 0. Okay? And you will write it in the new first column, that is C1 dash is equal to C1 minus 2C3. This is your property number 5. It is just like your, you can check property number 5. C1 dash is equal to C1 plus KC3. तर यहाँ के भनेको छ कति? minus 2. It may be positive, it may be negative, it may be increased or it may be decreased. Right? So this is the property number 5. That is C1 dash is equal to C1 minus 2C3. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Now let us use this property. Now D is equal to A plus B plus C. So you know that column 1 dash भनेको चाहिँ column 1 चाहिँ के हुँदैछ? चेन्ज हुँदैछ हैन? So अब हामी कसरी गर्छौं? यहाँ है, look at the blackboard. C1 भनेको 2, 2 minus 2 into C3 भनेको 1. Write 1 here, right? Next again This column 1 is changing, C plus A, C1 C plus A minus 2 into C3 भनेको चाहिँ अब B आयो, C plus A minus 2B. Is it clear? Next one, what will you write? Again, this third element of the first column is changing. How does it change? A plus B. C1 भनेको A plus B, right? A plus B, then minus 2 into what? C. This is your which new column? Which new column? First new column, right? Next, 0, B minus C, and this is C minus A. Then comes 1BC. So this is the simplified determinant. Okay. Now, write down. A plus B plus C. So now what is the new first column? 2 minus 2 is always 0. 0 I go. This is C plus A minus 2B. C plus A minus 2B. Next, A plus B minus 2C. What is the second one? Second one remains as it is. What is the second one? 0, B minus C, C minus A. What is the third column? Remains same, 1BC. It is 1BC. Is that right? Now you can expand it. Now expand it with respect to the first row, right? D is equal to A plus B plus C. Again, here also you can expand it with respect to the first row because there are two elements, 0. So what will you write? Plus minus plus. Plus 0. 0 in any number is always 0. You don't have to write it. Then comes minus 0. 0 in any number is always 0. Here also you don't have to write it. Then comes plus 1. So write down 1. So within second bracket, multiply these two. C plus A minus 2B into C minus A, right? So if you take this one, you have to delete the row and the column through the element. That means C plus A minus 2B, B minus C, A plus B minus 2C, C minus A. This is the second order determinant. You can expand it. That is, this C plus A minus 2B should be multiplied by C minus A. Right? Bisma ke sanayo minus. अब यो दुईटा cross multiply गर्नु. That is A plus B minus 2C into B minus C. So this is the expansion. Is it clear to all of you? Now let us simplify it. Within second bracket, you may simplify गर्न सक्नुपर्छ. Therefore, D is equal to A plus B plus C. So now within bracket, let us multiply them. C into C, C square minus AC. You can multiply them. Plus AC minus A square minus 2BC plus minus 2 minus plus 2AB. यहाँ आउँदैन तल लेख्नु फेरि minus AB minus AB plus AC बुझ्दैछ फेरि minus into plus minus B square minus into plus minus into minus plus BC ठीक छ हैन so minus into minus plus 2BC minus into minus plus into minus minus 2C square it is minus 2C squared. So all of you got my point? So now let us simplify it again. Therefore D is equal to, it is A plus B plus C, right? Now let us write down, this is minus A square. This is the only term I think. There is only this minus I square, minus A square, sorry. This is minus A square, right? Then comes minus B square. This is the only term here, minus B square. Then comes this C square minus 2C square. How much is it? Minus C square, right? Then what will you write? Next step, this minus AC. This is minus AC plus AC, or you can write, you can cancel it, right? Next one is what is next one there? Minus 2BC plus 2BC also you can cancel them. Okay, so now write down the remaining terms. So what are the remaining terms here? This is written C square minus 2C square is minus C square. This is minus A square minus B square, right? Now 2AB minus AB plus AB takes a, I know, this can be sort. Next, this is plus AC. Then next plus BC. Plus BC. So we got this expression. Okay. Now let us expand it again. You can multiply them. Or you may use a formula here also. You may use the formula, okay, or you may simplify it further. Let us simplify it. Therefore, D is equal to multiply by A here. What do we get? A le multiply minus A cube minus AB square minus AC square plus A square B plus A square C plus ABC. All the terms are multiplied by A. Minus A cube minus AB square minus AC square plus A square B plus A square C plus ABC. Next, B le multiply karo plus B le sabai lai minus A square B minus B cube minus BC square plus AB square plus ABC plus B square C. Is that right? Okay. Now multiply by C. Minus A square C minus B square C minus C cube plus ABC plus AC square plus BC square, right? Is that clear to all of you? So now you can cancel here. Some expressions will be cancelled here. Minus AB square plus AB square, right? This minus AC square plus AC square, okay? And then plus A square B minus A square B plus A square C minus A square C. Then minus BC square plus BC square. Then plus B square C minus B square C. They are cancelled. Now what are the remaining terms now? D is equal to minus A cube. Okay. Then let us write this minus B cube first. Then write down minus C cube first. Okay. Then ABC plus ABC plus ABC. What is it? Plus 3ABC. Therefore D is equal to, first you write 3ABC minus A cube minus B cube minus C cube. So this is the final answer. So it is proved. Okay. So here I am a formula use गर्नु सक्छौं. So since you are in the higher classes, now you should know that formula. Okay. तिमीहरु अब क्लास 12 मा छौ. त्यो फर्मुला चाहिँ याद गरेकै राम्रो. प्रायलाई याद हुँदैन त्यो फर्मुला. बुझ्नु पर्छ. म यहाँ लेखेको छु त्यो फर्मुला याद गर्ने ल. So यहाँ देखि यो यसो मल्टिप्लाई नगर्दा पनि हुन्छ यो. यहाँ है त. Therefore D is equal to यहाँ minus common issue. Minus common निकाल्ने A plus B plus C as it is राख्ने. So it is A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus AC. Okay. Minus AB minus BC minus AC. Here minus is taken common, right? अब इसको फर्मुला चाहिँ याद गर्नु. त्यो के हो फर्मुला भन्दा नि लेख्नु ल तिमीले खातामा. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC को factor formula छ. A plus B plus C into A square plus B square plus C square, right? Then comes minus AB minus BC minus CA. So this is the formula that you should remember. So again मैले भने तिमीहरु हायर क्लासेसमा छौ अहिले यो फर्मुला याद गर्नु एकदमै जरुरी छ बुझ्नु छैन कोही बेला तिमीलाई प्रब्लममा काम लाग्छ त अघि हेर त अघि हामीले त्यहाँ जुन चाहिँ मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु निकै टाइम कन्ज्युमिङ भयो त त्यो टाइम सेभ गर्नुलाई पनि तिमीले यो फर्मुला युज गर्ने ल यो फर्मुला ठीक छ सो देयरफोर d is equal to minus same formula is here isn't it so within bracket what is the formula this is on the right hand side what is that formula a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc okay so you will write down this expression here किनभने यसको फर्मुला चाहिँ के आयो यो आयो so I think you have written down it in your copy मैले मेटाएँ यो so therefore d is equal to त्यो फर्मुला पनि लेख्नु खातामा तिमीहरूले त माइनस माइनस प्लस 3abc अब यो माइनस माइनस a cube minus b cube minus c cube so this is the final answer proved so I think you have understood it copy गर्नु यो So now we will do this question, that is question number 18. Here also let us prove LHS is equal to RHS, right? So D is equal to 1 A square plus BC, B square plus CA, C square plus AB, A cube, B cube, C cube. You will prove this. There are four factors on the right hand side, okay? So here also there are 3 ones in the first column. You can make any two of these ones 0 by using product number 5. That is R1 minus R2 and then R2 minus R3. That means row 1 and row 2 are changing here. So how can we write down the property? R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 and R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Is it clear to all of you? So now D is equal to now row 1 is changing now. R1 dash means new row 1, 1 minus 1, 0. This minus this. A square plus BC. Right? Then minus B square minus 1 plus minus CA. ठीक छ यहाँसम्म फेरि यो A cube minus B cube. A cube minus B cube, right? Is that clear to all of you? This minus this, 1 minus 1, 0. This minus this is this one. This minus this is this one. Is it correct now? Okay. Next, R2 minus R3. 1 minus 1, 0. This minus this. What do we get? B square plus CA, right? Then minus C square minus AB. ठीक छ b square plus ca minus c square minus ab. Then what is here? B cube minus C cube. That is we are doing R2 minus R3. So B cube minus C cube. So third row remains same. 1 C square plus AB and this is what? C cube. Clear on this? Now let us simplify it now. हामी यसलाई सिम्प्लिफाई गर्छौँ ल अब असो यो माथिको मेटाउनु चाहिँ सायद तिमीले कपी गर्दै होला हैन त कपी पनि गर्दै जानु मैले असै नै पहिल्यै भने तिमीले खाता अगाडि राख्नु भनेर हैन लेख्दै पनि जानुपर्छ ल So therefore D is equal to what is the first column 0 0 1. This is A square minus B square, right? What is A square minus B square? This A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. Is that clear? Then from plus BC to minus CA common, sir. Minus C common. So within bracket we have A minus B, right? You simplify gareko. I think you have understood it. I'm simplifying this expression here. I think you have understood. So this one is also b square minus c square. What is b square minus c square? B plus c into b minus c. So it is b plus c into b minus c, right? Then next, Here also minus a is common, write b minus c. Because there is b minus c here, that's why you take minus a common first. Minus a. Within bracket, what do we get? B minus u plus minus c. It is b minus c. Then write down c square plus ab. Next, what is a cube minus b cube? You know that is a formula, factor formula. What is a cube minus b cube? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So it is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Next, what is b cube minus c cube? B plus c into b square. Sorry, not b plus c. It is minus b minus c into b square plus bc plus what? C square. Alright? And next, it is c cube. So I think these are all correct. Right? यसमा ठीक छैन त? So next, therefore D is equal to first column same rakne. Now simplify the second column here. What is the first element? What is common here? A minus B is taken common out here. A minus B is taken common and write down the remaining terms in the other bracket. So it is A plus B minus C. Here also, what is common? Here also B minus C is common. Right? So it is B plus C minus A, and this one is C square plus AB. Is that clear now? So what is the third column? Remains same. It is already simplified. A minus B into B square, B minus C into B square plus BC plus C square. Then you write C cube. Is that clear? Now what will you do? के गर्नुपर्छ अब कमन निकाल्नु ल फर्स्ट रो र सेकेन्ड रो बाट तिमीले के गर्छौ कमन निकाल्छौ किन फर्स्ट रो मा a minus b कमन छ अनि सेकेन्ड रो मा कति कमन छ b minus c. Let us take it outside the determinant. A minus b into b minus c, they are taken common from the first row as well as from the second row. So what is the first row now? 0, a plus b minus c, then a square plus ab plus b square, right? So here a minus b is taken common outside determinant, right? And from the second row also, what is taken common? B minus c. So it is 0, this is b plus c minus a, and this one is b square plus bc plus c square. Right? B minus c is taken common out here, and this is 1 c square plus ab, and this is c cube. Is it clear? बुझ्दैछ सबैले हैन? ल अब चाहिँ के गर्ने? What will you do now? के गर्नुपर्छ भन त यो? What will you do now? So now a minus b, b minus c, we have got it, and there should be c minus a पनि आउनु पर्यो. त अब हामी के गर्छौं भन्दा फेरि अब फेरि हामी this minus this गर्ने. एकैचोटी एक्सपेन्सन नगर्नु है यहाँ. 0 देख्ने बित्तिकै एक्सपेन्सन गर्न मिल्दैन नि फेरि. कतिवटा एक्सपेन्सन. बुझ्नुस् हैन? त के गर्छ हामी यसलाई फेरि r1 minus r2 गर्छौं. हेर r1 minus r2 गर्दा के हुँदैछ पहिला चेक गरौँ ल. r1 minus r2 गर्दाखेरि यो b minus b क्यान्सल भइगयो. r1 minus r2. This is a plus a 2a. यो 2a हुँदैछ अनि यो minus c minus 2c. बुझ्दैछ? अनि त्यहाँबाट हामीले -2 कमन निकाल्नु ब्र्याकेटमा c minus a आउँदैछ नि त. यो c minus c अनि हामी साइड यहाँबाट कमन निकाल्न सक्छौँ. लेट अस डु इट. ओके? हामीले यो एक्सपेन्सन गर्दा पनि हुन्छ, तर अलिक कम्प्लिकेटेड हुन सक्छ. जति सक्दो तिमीले प्रपर्टी नै युज गर्ने. बुझ्दैछ नि त? So तिमीलाई त्यो राइट ह्यान्ड साइड थाहा छ हैन के प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ. So now let us do again r1 dash is equal to r1 minus r2, right? This is R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2. That is new row 1. कसरी change भयो R1 minus R2. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B into B minus C, right? Now this determinant becomes 0 minus 0, 0. We are doing R1 minus R2, 0 minus 0 is 0. This minus this, B minus B gets cancels, A minus 0 minus plus A, that is 2A, right? Then minus C, minus 0 plus minus C, minus C, minus C, minus 2C. ठीक छ हैन? फेरि this minus this term minus this term, B square gets cancels. So what do we get? A square plus AB, right? B square minus B square gets cancels. So minus 2 plus minus BC, then minus 2 plus minus C square. Is that clear to all of you? Now second र third row चाहिँ same राख्ने. 0 B plus C minus A, is that right? B plus C minus A, then B square plus BC plus C square, this one. Then 1 C square plus AB, then write down C cube. That means the third row remains same. So let us simplify now. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B, B minus C, right? Now, this is 0, 2 is common here. 2 into A minus C, here also you can simplify it. Write it together, A square minus C square. What is the formula? A square minus B square. A plus B into A minus B. A plus C into A minus C. A square minus C square मा हामी formula use गर्दैछौं. A square minus B square को, that is A plus B into A minus B. So it is A plus C into A minus C, right? Then here plus B is common. So it is A minus C, right? Okay. Next, second row as it is राख्ने. B square plus BC plus C square. Next, 1 C square plus AB. Then this is C cube. Is that clear to all of you? ठीक है सब है ना? फिर ये U simplify करो. A minus C is what? Common there. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B into B minus C, right? So this is 0, 0, 1. This one is 2 into A minus C. This is B plus C minus A. C square plus AB. Okay. Now what is common here again? A minus C is common here. A minus C is taken common, right? यो दुईटामा हाम्रो A minus C common आउँदैछ. The bracket भित्र कति भयो? A plus C plus B, right? Other terms, keep them same. B square plus BC plus C square. Next one is C cube. त यहाँसम्म बुझ्दैछ सबैले हैन? कपी पनि गर्दै जाने, बुझ्दै जाने. ठीक छ? यहाँसम्म आयो होला हैन? So now what is common from the first row? A minus C. Take it outside. Therefore, D is equal to A minus B into B minus C into A minus C. So from the first row, A minus C is taken common. So what is the new first row now? It is 0, 2, and from here we have A plus B plus C. We are writing ABC, that is A plus B plus C. Next, 0, this one is B plus C minus A. This one is B square plus BC plus C square. What is the third row? Same, 1 C square plus AB, then C cube. Is that right? ठीक छ होला हैन यसमा? Okay. Now next step. The question मा तिमीहरुको हेर त राइट एन्सर मा यो के छ? माइनस अगाडि चाहिँ यो C minus A आउँछ. That means you can take common here. And now in this determinant you can expand it with respect to the first column. Now you know how to expand the determinant, isn't it? तिम्रो अब चाहिँ पर्फेक्ट भएको हुनुपर्छ यो एक्सपेन्सन गर्नु. बुझेको छैन? So therefore D is equal to minus A minus B B minus C, C minus A into अब फर्स्ट कलमबाट एक्सपेन्सन गर्दैछौं प्लस 0 minus 0 plus 1 plus minus plus but plus 0 0 into any number 0 don't write it minus 0 0 into any number also don't write it but you have to write plus 1 so write down 1 now you have to delete the row and the column through that element 1 that means you have to forget about the row and the column through the element 1 that is third row and first column are deleted. But you see, your row, second order determinant. Now we have to cross multiply them, isn't it? So, पहिला के केलाई? पहिला चाहिँ एले एला होइन है. एले एलाई गर्नुपर्छ. You know that. That is the method. 2 into b square plus bc plus c square. Then this one क्या है? Minus. अब एले एला cross multiply गर्ने. b plus c minus a into a plus b plus c. Your third bracket is closed, right? अब तिमीले ढुक्कैसँग simplify गर्दा भयो. You will get the answer. You should get the answer as in the book. Okay? Therefore, d is equal to minus within bracket a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. Then within bracket, let us simplify it. 2 into b square, 2b square plus 2bc plus 2c square. ठीक छ? अब त्यो दुईटा फ्याक्टोरियल मल्टिप्लाई गरौँ. minus ab minus b square. ठीक छ? minus bc, you know how to simplify it. अब अटेन हामी तल लेख्छौँ ल. किनभने there is no space out there. Okay? a minus ab minus b square minus bc. ठीक छ? minus ac. ठीक भयो? minus bc, then minus c square, right? Then what is the last one? Minus a multiply करो. Minus a square minus into plus minus ab minus into plus minus ac. यहाँसम्म ठीक छ होला सायद. अहिले हेरौँ भुल भयो भने भुल भइहाल्छ यही नै हैन. भुल भयो भने हामी करेक्सन गर्ने ल. अच्छा यहाँ के क्यान्सल हुन्छ? यहाँ है अब क्यान्सल हुने टर्म. यहाँ के क्यान्सल भयो? प्लस 2bc minus bc minus bc. Can you cancel them? Plus 2bc minus bc minus bc. Plus 2bc minus bc minus bc is minus 2bc. ठीक छ यहाँसम्म. अब अर्को यहाँ के क्यान्सल हुँदैछ? हामीले यहाँ लास्टमा रङ गरेछौँ हैन. लास्टमा के रङ गर्यो? माइनस इन्टु माइनस के भयो? प्लस. यहाँ रङ हुँदैछ. बुझ्यौ? कोही बेला यसरी मिस्टेक हुन सक्छ. बुझ्यौ? त ठीक छ भने माइनस इन्टु माइनस के भयो? प्लस. माइनस इन्टु माइनस दिस इज अल्सो प्लस. माइनस इन्टु माइनस दिस इज अल्सो प्लस. त यो अगाडिको माइनस साइन पनि कन्सिडर गर्नुहोस्. तिमीले भुल गर्नु हुँदैन यो ल. त तिमीले चाहिँ मिस्टेक गर्नु भएन. यो ठीक छ भने हेरेर. ठीक भयो? अब हेरौँ. minus ac plus ac. ठीक भयो? This is minus ab. This is minus ab plus ab. They can be cancelled. बुझ्दैछ होला सबैले? Therefore, d is equal to minus within bracket a minus b, b minus c into c minus a. Is that clear to all of you? Next. Now, अब के गर्यो? 2b square 2c square minus b square minus c square plus a square is there. तो पहिला a square लेखौँ plus a square. ठीक भयो? Next. Plus 2b square minus b square कति भयो? Plus b square. ठीक छ? अनि plus 2c square minus c square plus कति भयो? c square. So this is your final answer. So it is proved. Is that clear now? So this is the problem. ठीक भएन त? त ठिकसँग क्याल्कुलेसन ठिकसँग गरेछ नि मिलिहाल्छ. अब कोही बेला ह्युमन एरर हुन सक्छ हैन, कतैतिर मिस्टेक हुन सक्छ. सपोज तिमीहरूको यो एन्सर आएन भने फेरि सुरुदेखि बिस्तारो चेक गर्दै जानु कतातिर रन गर्दै गरेको छ हामीलाई थाहै हुँदैन हैन हो कि हैन त कोही बेला हामीले यो प्रब्लम गर्दै जाँदा कतैतिर मिस्टेक भएको छ अब प्लसको जग्गामा माइनस कोही बेला हामी माइनस इन्टु माइनस प्लस गर्नु बिर्सिरहेको हुन्छौँ त्योहरू सबै तिमीले राम्रोसँग चेक गरेर मात्र गर्नुपर्छ यदि यो भुल भइहाल्यो भने नअतालिनु सुरुदेखि बिस्तारो हेर्दै जानु बुझ्यो सुरुदेखि बिस्तारो हेर्दै जाऊ कहाँ रङ भयो आफूलाई थाहा भइहाल्छ हामी चाहिँ के बानी छ भने हाम्रो स्टुडेन्टको चाहिँ यो भुल भने सर मिलेन त हैन पहिला आफूले पनि त चेक गर्नु पर्यो नि त यु टु चेक इट फर्स्ट देयर माइट बी सम माइनर मिस्टेक आउट देयर अब हामीले प्लसको जग्गामा कोही बेला माइनस लेखिरहेको हुन्छ हामीलाई थाहै हुँदैन हैन त्योहरू चाहिँ हामीले राम्रोसँग चेक गर्यो भने चाहिँ हामी प्रब्लम गर्न सक्छौँ मिल्छ पनि Is that clear to all of you? Okay, I'll give you the homework now. So now, these two problems are your homework, right? You can do it at home. So you can do number 16 and number 20. These two are your homework, right? So I think you can do this problem. Yes, okay, so R1 dash is not R1 dash, C1 dash is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3 गरेर सायद मिल्नु सक्छ हेर्नु आफै बुझ्यो यो पनि तीनटा मान छ कुनै दुईटा मानलाई 0 बनाउन सक्छ you know the property that is problem number 5 that is to be used. Okay, so this 16 and 20 are your homework. Okay, so this much is for today. ओके सबै तिमीले जति पनि आज पनि गर्यो त्यो सबै प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु बुझ्यो बुझेन एकपल्ट त्यो राम्रोसँग प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु आफ्नै खातामा बुझ्यो बुझेन अनि यो 16 र 20 पनि गर्नु सजिलो परिहाल्छ बुझ्यो तर राम्रोसँग गर्नु तिमीले बुझ्यो बुझेन सो दिस मच इज फर टुडे थ्याङ्क यू